Yo, what's up, world? We at ThrillArts Studio. And today we got a interview with a brother by the name of CLYDE DRACO. We're gonna start the interview. He's a artist. He do music, and he got a pretty interesting story. So we're gonna dive off into that story, so he can tell us about himself and possibly launch his music career right here with ThrillArts. He got a song. I'm gonna play a little bit of it for y'all, and we're gonna dive off into the interview. I hope the song not copyright, but here it goes. Just a little bit.
Hood fiend, I'm a hood fiend. Hood fiend, I'm a hood fiend. Stack kill the hood fiend. Stack kill the hood fiend. Stack kill the hood fiend. Yeah, I came up. Yeah, I live that life. I'm about that life. I banged out boys since A5. What these pussy boys done forgot is I'm that nigga. Fuck around.
Y'all gotta check it out. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So, Mr. Stack Kid,
What's up?
tell us more about yourself. Like, where you from?
I'm from a little small town called Haddock, Georgia, going toward Milledgeville and coming straight out of Macon, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Very small, like only one traffic light, only one convenience store, only one post office, and it's just really a community. It's like a community, you know. And we got our own community park, and we got our own baseball, like softball team.
Oh, okay. So you participated in any of those activities
Yes,
coming up?
I went to the neighborhood day, the Haddock Day a couple of times. The last one I went to was Haddock Day 2017. We call it Dot Day. DOC, like we got our own clique called Dot Boys 31033. And we call it Dot Day. Yeah, we call it Dot Day.
Okay. So when did you start getting serious about your music career?
Just really past the last 3 years since I was living on the streets and stuff. I started back rapping and stuff. I was homeless for about 3 years, all the way from 2021 to 2023. I was homeless, living on the streets, living up on the bridges and living in parking lots and stuff like that. And what I did to survive, I panhandled. I asked for money and probably hustled up a little too at the time. And
So you was homeless in Macon, or you was homeless in Atlanta?
in Macon, Georgia.
And how did you make it to Atlanta?
I made it to Atlanta. I had them got shot at. I had them started having like flashbacks and stuff like that. So I kind of checked into the hospital, and they shoot me off way up here to Smyrna, Georgia, to a psychiatric place for like mental health.
Okay.
They take people like with bipolar and schizophrenia. I've been up here since. I've been up here since probably the last of October probably.
Okay.
I know past my birthday. I had my birthday. My birthday was in Macon, Georgia. I know that was a pretty good night. I had me a little chick, and she, kind of popped up on me, and I guess that was God giving me a birthday present,
God do work in mysterious ways.
Yes, sir.
Salute to the Lord. To the Most High. He always find a way to bless you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He find a way to keep it going. So let me get it straight. So by the time you got to Atlanta, you wasn't considered homeless. You had a shelter and everything, right?
I mean, I was still kind of with one foot in and one foot out, because I still hadn't got to a placement yet. I guess once I got to the placement, I really consider myself still on the streets, because it was still with certain things I had to abide by, just like at the little home setting I'm at right now. It's certain rules I got to abide by. So
I feel you.
you know, if I get in trouble, I'm gonna be back out there.
Right,
So
right,
what I'm
right.
trying to do is I'm trying to abide by their rules and live day by day and stuff like that. You know, trying to, you know, make sure I stay out of trouble and do right while I'm on probation, so I can get off, you know, real early. But whenever I'm
Okay.
supposed to get off early, cause they say within the first 3 years, I got a 5-year term on probation, cause I was kind of got into it with one of my girlfriends in Macon. You know, she told the police I robbed her, but I didn't rob her. Like, she actually did rob me. Cause like, it seemed like as soon as we met, we hit it out. We slept together. She took me to CVS and bought me like $100-something worth of food, you know, worth of food with her food stamps and all type of stuff. So, you know,
Okay.
we kind of hit it off. We kind of hit it off on the wrong note. But when I met her, like, she was real nice to me though.
Okay.
And
So you kind of got like a little girlfriend side piece.
I mean, something like that.
Something like that.
She's somebody I met on the streets.
Okay.
Where, you can meet them on the street, but you can't take the streets out on, you know.
Yeah.
So like that what type of girl that was. You can't take the streets out of her. Like, she still was sleeping with other people and stuff like that. So I just got to get my piece when she came my way. You feel me?
So let me get this straight. So you're an artist, or you consider yourself a rapper?
I consider myself an artist. Yeah, like I do different types of charismatic, you know, things.
Okay.
Charismatic. I meant to say charismatic things.
Okay.
I do singing. I can sing. I can rap. You know, I ain't gonna speak bad about my rapping, you know, but you know, it seems like my flow that I'm trying to bring back to the game. Like, I think I'm probably the only one pushing it. Me and this other rapper from New York called Joey Badass. You got the ASAP Mob. They kind of done brought it back. You know, ASAP Rocky. He kind of got a old quick flow. You feel me? Like an old style flow. You know, but like me, I'm like one of them types. I feel like I'm trying to bring that old vibe back to it. You know, talk about stuff in your music and talk about things that happen in their everyday life.
Okay. Okay. So what got you interested into being an artist?
What got me interested was how, you know, I look at a lot of old videos and stuff, interviews about Tupac and Biggie and stuff, and I like the vibe of the videos and stuff. I like how they dress up. I like how people dress up. Like, I don't just take
the
it
fashion and everything.
back. Yeah, I love the fashion of the hip hop game.
Right.
You know, what really amazed me was like how colorful it was back then. Like, that's what, like, it seemed like the stuff they were wearing.
Right.
Like, it wasn't tie dye, but they had, like, it just the colors. I get that just why they call it the golden age. You know, it was plenty of colors and stuff.
So you
plenty of gold, and, you know, like people wore plenty of gold, like Slick Rick and Big Daddy Kane and what they call him, Biz Marquee, like people like that. That would really inspire me to wear jewelry and stuff like that. Like, my first time getting a dookie rope, well, I call it a dookie rope. Well, it's called a rope chain, but they call it a dookie rope chain. And I got it off Amazon, and I thought it was real. So it was like it was a fat one too. So I threw it away. As soon as I found out it was fake, I threw it away. I took it to a pawn shop, a jewelry shop, and I found out it was fake. So I threw it in the trash can. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I ain't gonna talk about myself, cause I'm one of them type rapper like jewelry, you feel me?
Right.
I'll wear some fake jewelry, like, I'll wear some fake jewelry for sure. Like, it save you money, it good budgeting. Like, you got websites out there that got plenty of chain for your brand, like, you know, T-Mobile.
I mean, a chain is a gold, it's investment. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like,
so
if you ask me what I got around my neck, I'm gonna tell you I got jewelry around my neck, cause it look real, And it most definitely jewelry, you feel me? Like, this right here, I might got some real silver on. But this one right here, I think this one right here fake though. That king, the one that got that king on it.
Okay.
But I got some real silver on for so I got sterling silver on for so though. And I got on a Gucci scarf. And
Okay. So what about like? See, when I was coming up in the hip hop era, I used to like how Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott, how they do their videos. It always be extravagant. You feel me?
yeah, they were really out. That what really I like about the golden age in the early 2000s.
It make you pay attention to the videos. Like
video real
today,
they were real versatile.
Yeah, and only person like I give it to the baby. The baby like the most creative artist we have today.
Yeah.
That's actually putting thought into their videos. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So salute to the baby.
Shout out to baby.
For actually giving you something to watch during the videos.
Yes, sir. And shout out my little brother too, Glad Shawty. Free him the long way. Free him the long way, man. You know, that my little brother. I feel like I wouldn't be in the type of positioning that I'm in as of this present day if it wasn't for my family, you know, grounding me and keeping me grounded and motivating me to want to do better and to want to, you know, stick in there. So shout out my little brother, Two Glock Shouty.
Okay.
That my main man, that my main trapper.
So
that my main dope dealer, you know.
So let's tell the viewers what brought you to ThrillArts Studio today. You know,
I came in. I didn't know I was gonna be able to get one, but I came in with a screenshot of my ID. I'm trying to get a tattoo of Pikachu on my stomach, like right below my Georgia G. I got a Georgia G right here, and I'm trying to get the Pikachu like down here somewhere. You know, trying to get Pikachu.
Who did your other tattoos?
His name is Low Key. His name is, I call him Dog. Shout out Dog. I call him Low Key Tattoos out of Macon, in Milledgeville, in Ronald Robinson. You know, the 478 area code.
That's the only tattoo you have?
Oh, I got plenty. Man, I got. Then my first one was a cross. It cost about $100 with Bliss. It say Bliss up underneath it. Then I got Dark Boy, like I was explaining. We got our own clique. Had at Georgia, 31033. Then I got the beat. Again, I got the beat 33 right here with the gorilla above it. That's my zip code, 31033, of course. Then I got Restless, because at one point in my life I was feeling very restless. And I'm still is. Then I got Godson. Then I got the 23rd Songs. I got like a real ratchet sleeve going on here.
So I want to
then I got R.I.P. Boo Boo, of course. Shout out.
Okay. Maybe you
got my cousin.
Maybe before the interview end, you can go up to the camera and show your tats on the camera.
Okay. Then.
So just to educate some of the viewers, you know, because some of the viewers could be young, they would like to know what caused you to be homeless. You know, like I mean, it can happen to anyone, but we like on ThrillArts, we like to educate the viewers.
About it. I don't mind speaking about it.
All right.
It really little simple thing. Like what caused me to be homeless was I was growing up and my parents wanted me to do better, and like it seemed like all of us had our own agenda at the moment. My brother, I was staying at home with my brother, his girlfriend. It was me, my mama, and my daddy. So it seemed like it was just, my daddy would, you know, just kept preaching about it was too many grown people up under the roof. You know, grown people gonna have their own agenda. You know, they're 24/7, 48 hours. You know, so, and like, we had a good place to stay. We were staying in Milledgeville, Georgia. And we had a pretty good house out there in the country. Well, it just like, soon as we left, my mom and daddy felt like they had to leave because we were having a problem with keeping it clean. Cause like when we got there, like it was already like a little problem with bed bugs, and I guess like over time, like it kind of got a little too messy. Cause we kept bringing more stuff in there. You feel me? And but we not dirty people at all. It just I feel like where the house was sitting at, it was right by the woods. You feel me?
Mm.
And anything can crawl up in a snake can crawl in. But the house was nice. May I say again, the house was real nice. Had a big living room, a big dining room, had the kitchen, 2 bathroom, 3 bedroom house. And so it was a very, very big yard. Got yard out in the front yard, and the backyard had a pretty good size.
So the dad put everybody out, all the dope, pretty much.
I ain't gonna say he didn't put me out. I just decided to leave because it was about the spring or the summertime, and like I feel like my cousin had just got out of prison, so I just wanted to go, chop it up with him about old times and kick it, and he was staying in a boarding house, a boarding room, paying rent at a boarding room at the time when he had got out, it was just one of those moments, cause like I don't think when I was younger I couldn't like, when you're young you can't talk on the tight level with your older siblings and relatives like like when you get older. So we were talking about grown people stuff. You feel me? Doing grown people stuff. Fucking hoe. Plenty of females and was in the situation. Plenty of money was in the situation. And I'm sad to say that, but plenty of drugs too. You feel me?
Right.
And I don't push crack. I don't push heroin. I don't push none of that. I'm a weed person. I pop pills every now and then. I would say lean, but I ain't gonna do that. But I am a weed head. I'm a pot head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
and I do smoke a little K2 occasionally.
So do the drugs, you think that has an effect on the homelessness?
Not at all. Cause right before I got homeless, I wasn't doing nothing. When I got it was probably 2 years later, 2022, when I started back doing.
Hold on, something ain't working.
Yes, the microphone.
Twist the cord. Let me see.
Hold up. Yo.
Okay, it's working.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, it was probably 2 years later when I started back smoking weed. You feel me? Like, I was having like, and this is what I'm gonna speak on right here for people that can't handle the high grade of weed. Like it will, if you smoke too much of it and get too much of it in your system, I feel like it will make you have panic attacks. Like from when you first hit it and get high, you will probably go real high, and like I feel like in order for to have a good high, you gotta be.
Don't touch that thing. You gonna make it go out.
But I was saying like, it feel like in order for you to have a good high, you gotta be leveled out, and just level headed.
Okay. Do you like to get high before you make music?
Now I do.
Okay.
I feel like I got something to talk about. I feel like my flow pattern a little advanced when I get high, the order than I'm sober. Cause when I'm sober, I'm just gonna be calculated. I calculated flow.
Okay.
I don't know if that might make sense, but it made pretty good sense to me though.
Okay.
Like, it seemed like my what I mean by calculated, my flow and my wave pattern of my rhyming gonna be a little ordinary, gonna be normal. Like it ain't gonna be advanced at all.
So where do you see yourself and your music within? What are your 5-year plan for yourself and your music?
I feel like if I reach who I'm really trying to reach, and that's these, like I actually just got turned down from Basic Loaded Records. Basic Loaded Records, if you don't know, that's the record label that Lotto Savage, Loso Loaded, and Cash Out. If you know who Cash Out is on the record label. He's
in jail. If I ain't mistaken, I think he's still locked up.
I don't know where he at, but I just know he on Basic Loaded Records. You know, Basic Loaded record with and Block Life nephew, of course. That's who I want to sign with, of course. I feel like me and Block Life, we can do some damage to the rap game right now, especially how we come in straight out blocks and stuff, and you know, and Block Life. I feel like Block Life is the wave right now. The way everybody doing, everybody wearing the baggy clothes with the.
They clothes be kind of tight nowadays now.
I know, but you know they don't brought that bag in it back though.
Yeah, some people they trying to bring it back.
You know how trendy they be trying to be with the big T-shirt with the Thrasher and stuff like that. The Thrasher T-shirts and the kids T-shirts. You got black people wearing kids T-shirt and I don't even know what to do.
Yeah,
that's a rock and roll band. You feel me? So, you know, I feel like, you know, like I was saying, Basic Loaded record. I got turned down from Basic Loaded Records. You know, I got my own record label called E&E Extortion. Extortion Never Ends. It was Young Finesse World, but I feel like that's a little close to YNW Millie.
You be touching that damn cord. That's why that shit go out. Don't let it go here.
Oh yeah, my bad.
It's still working though.
Okay, but like I was saying though, I feel like Young Finesse World was a little knockoff. We're probably gonna be Fugazi because I feel like it was a little close to being Young Nigga World, and that's Millie's record label. So I changed my name to E&E. Every Nigga Eats, or either Extortion Never Ends.
Okay. All right, mister. So this interview's going into 20 minutes. I like to end the interview with a way to people to find you, you know. So give a shout out on how they can find you, your Instagram, your YouTube, all that stuff. You can find my platform on 183 CLYDE Boy. That's on Instagram. 183 CLYDE Boy, BOI with Clyde. And you can find me on Facebook at Clockend Dion. That'll be CLXCCEN all together, space DEON. Clockend Dion on Facebook. Bet. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. ThrillArts podcast interviews. We might get a little recording. We might get a recording of the tattoos and everything. So y'all stay tuned for that. You feel me? So yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on and doing the interview, man. That was real great, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the experience.
I'm gonna let the viewers hear a little bit of the music before we end the video. You can kind of tell them what inspired you to make this song, where the inspiration come from, where the beat come from, like about the song.
The beat, the instrumental is Biggie Smalls' Suicidal Thoughts from I don't forgot. We want to hear mixtape or albums, but it's Biggie Smalls Suicidal Thoughts when he pick up the phone when the dude picked the phone up, and I think the phone or either Biggie fell out the bed or something. Whatever that was.
Biggie and Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was at a hotel.
Yeah.
With me, I'm gonna pull that trigger. I got hit around the block. I got hit down the dock.
I can't play that song with the Biggie 10 Crack Commandment instrumental in the back.
It ain't 10 Crack Commandment, but you ain't gotta play it. You ain't gotta play it though. Don't play the whole thing anyway. I don't want you to play the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it up so they can see.
I'm really trying to edit that song because I see some stuff in it that I really don't like.
Okay.
Like I was just trying to, you know, make a full song, so I was forced to say some stuff that don't make a little bit of no sense. So, but the hook and the flow, they're good. I'm good at making hooks. But
this is a song right here, y'all.
Video still running.
Let me see. Yep. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm pushing right now. I'm pushing Big Baller, and I'm pushing Place to Be and Money Don't Play. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste of Big Baller. Big Baller, no bleachers. I can't with the heater. They know on the Reaper. Pull up into Cedar. My little nigga.
It went out.
My little nigga rock with the heat. Hold on, I'm gonna restart.
Push it in.
Hold up. Right up.
Yeah. No, on the cord. You keep pulling the cord.
All right.
No.
To my right up. Yo.
Yeah, it's working.
All right. I'm finna give y'all a taste of Big Baller. Just a little taste. A little snippet. Big baller, no bleacher. I came with the heater. They know on the reaper. Pull up into cedar. My little nigga rock with the heater. I'm a real fucking reaper. Pull out into cedar. Pull out into cedar. Big baller, no bleachers. I pull with the heater. CLYDE right through the motherfucking dark. My niggas a nail motherfucking flop. I got that Glock in my sock. I'ma make that bitch pop. And you know I'm riding in the dark. I shoot at the cop. Yeah, yeah. Big baller, no bleacher.
Yeah. Okay. About to put it on the wax, man. So y'all check out the guy album, man.
That big baller, I ain't even came out with the song yet, but I got that hook flow. I got that flow and everything hooked up. I'm gonna get everything got that shortly.
Oh snap! God, dog.
Oh, you good?
What happened? It's still. God dang.
You good, my man?
God, dog.
It's still a good video.
It's still a good video, man. I'm trying to get the studio all the way 1,000 together, man. So,
oh yeah.
So yeah, everything in the making. So yeah, we glad to have you on the show today, man. And
pleasure to be here, my man.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it on up. We're going in 25 minutes, so beyond 25 minutes. So y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna keep the thing going. And if you want to be on the interview, y'all hit the line up, ThrillArts. You can call us 44553-3091. We got the hotline open.
DRACO in the building.
Yeah, we got the hotline open. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we out.